Hey, Axe, what you working on?
Hello, Tobias, my friend. I am getting ready to write the season finale of my soap opera.
Exciting! It all comes down to this, as they say.
People are saying that? That's great news. I had no idea people had even heard about my work.
Oh, I didn't mean...
Tobias, we must prepare for fame. You will need a hoodie and sunglasses like mine.
Axe,
You're right. It would be difficult to fly while wearing a hoodie.
Axe, let's just get this thing written before we worry about fame.
Oh, yes, of course. But I will be famous soon, right?
Definitely. Anyway, my tummy's rumbling. Time to catch breakfast. Bye, Axe.
I will see you later. All My Animorphs, Chapter 10, The Keel.
When we last left our heroes, Visser 3 had captured Tobias, Axe, Rachel, and the Wizard and put them in space jail aboard his spaceship. Cassie, Marco, and Jake snuck aboard as well, and Cassie turned into a skunk and stunk up the place, causing Visser 3's henchmen to collapse onto the controls. Now the ship is on a crash course for a mountainside.
Fool! Why were you not prepared for a skunk attack?
Why were you prepared for a skunk attack? And what's that on your face?
This is a space clothespin. It protects my nose from bad smells.
A clothespin, like in Looney Tunes?
Precisely. It is a device invented to combat the constant skunk attacks this planet suffers.
Yeah, dude, there's skunks all over the place on Earth. Hey, you guys aren't really worried about this spaceship crashing?
In Space Christmas! The ship! Give me the controls!
Visser 3 bounds over to the controls and starts wrestling with them. Meanwhile, Marco, Jake, and Rachel enter the bridge.
Guys, look, Visser 3 is focused on keeping the spaceship from crashing. This is our chance.
But also, if you can't land the ship safely, we all die.
If crashing a pickup truck can't kill a gorilla, I like my odds of surviving this spaceship crash.
Okay, but the rest of us aren't gorillas. Let's ambush him right after he lands the ship. We'll be fine, and we, won't have to worry about Visser 3 ever again.
That seems dishonorable, but he would be a good piece to have off the board.
Okay, I'll stand here, and Jake stands there, and Rachel is a grizzly bear, so she's probably good wherever she wants to be, and Cassie can...
Suddenly,
I can't do it! We're going to...
Visser 3's ship crashes into the side of the mountain. Instead of a direct hit and a complete stop, it is a glancing blow off the mountain, sending the ship spinning through the air.
I'm gonna be sick.
Why can't he just drive a pickup truck?
I can't stop spraying skunk juice. This is terrifying.
After several long moments spinning through the air, the circular ship lands and begins to roll down the steep mountain slope, like a lone tire rolling down the road after falling off of a car.
I am no longer worried about distracting Visser 3 as he flies the spaceship!
Me neither, but I can't peel myself off the wall. It's like that ride at the fair. The centrifugal force is too much.
It is actually the centripetal force that pinned you to the wall! You see, objects want to move in a straight line due to inertia, and since you're being forced to move in a circle, it is the inward counter force, the centripetal force, that is causing you to be stuck to the wall! Many people get the two mixed up, but in fact...
Guys, that's it!
What? Physics is the answer?
That's right, Cassie. Circles. Like how this necklace that lets me grow super large is a circle.
Idiot.
Necklace powers activate!
A light shines from the size-altering necklace around Marco's gorilla neck, and the great ape becomes an even greater ape, growing large enough to fill the entire bridge.
Marco! I think your butt is crushing Visser 3 to the wall.
Awesome. I think Visser 3 is tailblading me, but I barely feel it, I'm so big. Wow, this necklace is tight. Anyway, I'm gonna grab you, and you, and you, and let's see if we can get to the others.
Marco, in giant gorilla form, grabs his friends and starts to...
Got him! Take that, Visser 3!
starts to move them toward the door they came in on, back to the space jail.
My space clothespin! That's awful! I'll kill you all!
Oh, are we allowed to say kill in this? I've been over here saying destroy like a chump.
Meanwhile, in space jail...
Does anybody have a harmonica?
Yeah. I think I've got a gadget in one of these pockets that'll do that. Here you go.
Thanks! Oh, right. No mouth. Thanks anyway.
Also, we're all stuck to the wall.
Yes, that is a complication. Though it seems that the others have managed to crash the ship, which could be good news.
You can say that again.
No, dude, don't.
Though it seems that the others have managed to...
Suddenly, an enormous gorilla fist knocks the space doors off their space engines.
No, what's that? Oh, I get it. That one guy's big now because of the necklace.
Marco, currently mistakable as King Kong's twin brother, opens his hand, palm up, to reveal Cassie, Rachel, and Jake, who immediately fly through the air toward the outer spaceship wall.
Ow! Oh. Well, I was going to get you guys out of space jail, but now I'm stuck to the wall again. Marco, give me a hand.
I so badly want to start clapping for you, but I can't fit my other hand through this door. But I know what you mean. Here you go.
Marco wiggles a giant gorilla finger toward the jail cell and bends the doors off its space hinges. It is truly a bad day for space hinges.
Ow. Okay, now what?
What if I just, get bigger? Pop this ship like a balloon?
Smells so bad in here. I should have brought 2 space clothespins.
I've got a small force-field gadget thing, but it's probably only big enough for me and maybe the bird and the skunk.
Use it, wizard. The rest of us get in Marco's hand. As he gets bigger, it'll make more room for us, and hopefully it'll protect any of us from dying.
Do it, Marco.
Here I go. Necklace powers activate!
Is that really necessary?
Probably not.
Marco grows even larger, straining the walls of the ship and really throwing off the balance of the rolling spaceship. And before long... the ship bursts into dozens of large chunks, each tumbling down the mountain. And now that the Animorphs, Axe, and the Wizard are outside, they can see...
We're heading right toward a neighborhood.
How can you see that from inside my fist?
I'm peeking out a little gap between your fingers.
Good deal. Hey, look at me slide down this mountain. I should play baseball.
What about those houses?
Ooh, yeah, we gotta save those. Any ideas?
Hey, wizard, what does this ball I got from your ship do?
And this chewy bone?
Oh, that's where my tractor beam ball went. Sorry, but the chewy bone is just a chewy bone.
Oh, that's too bad.
It squeaks too, if that helps. So, yeah, maybe you could tractor beam some of the pieces, and I'll sci-fi blast them with my cool glove.
You talk like we're not super tight on time. Do it already. One down.
Nice shot.
Hey, wasn't your glove the tractor beam?
Quiet, Marco. I need to concentrate. Got another one.
Wow, do my leg and hip hurt from all this sliding.
Just a couple left.
Just one more.
We're out of time.
We were too late.
Everyone, turn into birds and see if anyone's hurt.
I can't see anyone inside the house from up here.
Maybe they weren't home.
Let's land inside and take a closer look.
I don't see anyone in here.
Me neither.
Then I have the element of surprise.
The Animorphs in bird form see Visser 3 on the first floor of the house. Within moments, the entire house begins to rumble as Visser 3's Andalite form starts to twist and grow.
Get out of here! He's morphing into some giant, horrible monster!
You're too late.
I'm flying as fast as I can, but I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Don't worry about it. Butt slam! Got him again.
You monster! I swear revenge. More revenge than ever before! You've never seen so much revenge! I'm going to do such horrible things!
And with Visser 3 defeated again, the Animorphs and Axe escape the scene, leaving Visser 3 to the police.
And me, the wizard, I got away too.
Neat.
Wow! Now that's what I call a finale, Volume 1.
Thank you, Tobias.
I had a couple of questions, though.
Oh? Like what?
I want to start with the big one. How am I alive again?
Oh, do you remember when there were 2 Marcos and one got eaten by a bear?
Yes, of course.
That other Marco morphed gorilla while inside the bear and exploded out of it, like he did out of the crow that ate him that one time. He then followed you all at a distance and pretended to be you at the Pemelite ship. He then attacked the wizard and was crushed by boxes.
Wouldn't I have been there too?
No, you had secretly fallen into another coma. Again, from seeing the cute dog-shaped spaceship. After recovering from that coma, you rejoined the Animorphs.
With full knowledge of everything that had happened to the fake Tobias?
Yes.
Huh. Well, you're the writer. And if a coma is compelling writing, then a secret coma must be even better.
Yes, I expect to win a lot of awards for this.
My next question. What's the deal with Cassie being in love with the wizard?
Oh, you know, women.
Axe, just... No, you can't do that. You have to have a better reason. A way better reason than that.
Oh, then, how about... Cassie saw that the wizard had them outmatched, but he seemed like he would respond positively to both her mercy and affection. Her realistic-sounding yet fraudulent confession of love could have the effect of ending their conflict and potentially bringing him onto their team in their unfamiliar and possibly dangerous environment.
See, you came up with that so fast. Why didn't you just say that the first time?
What a glorious day to learn about Earth culture. Your teachings are noted and appreciated.
Okay, time for my last question. Are you planning on writing another season after this?
That depends on how many people comment on the episodes, leave reviews, and email me at animorphspodpeople@gmail.com.
What does any of that mean?
I don't know, but I still hope they do it.
You have been listening to The Keel, Episode 10 of Axis Soap Opera, an Animorphs audio drama, part of Animorphs-vs-Yeerks, the podcast. I am your narrator, James C. Taylor, from the audio drama podcast, My Amazing Woman. The part of Rachel was played by Chrisi Talyn Sage from the comedy audio drama podcast, Madison on the Air. Axe was played by Morkez Marihser, creator of Lupin the Third skit comedy and the Marvel Infinite Rewrite audio film. The Wizard was played by Harley Ronan from the audio drama podcast, Store 236. Visser 3 was played by Dontae Majors. Grunt/Henchman was played by AJ Fidalgo. Cassie was played by Walton. Jake was played by Alex Holton. Tobias was played by Zach Hurdle. Marco was played by Patrick Vierzba. The story was written by Patrick Vierzba. The audio, sound effects, and music were added and edited by Patrick Vierzba. The events in this story are from Patrick's imagination, and any resemblance to actual events is a coincidence. But if this did happen to you, I'd love to hear about it. Thank you for listening to All My Animorphs.
Don't worry about it. Butt slam! Butt slam! Butt slam! Butt slam! Butt slam! Butt slam!
It is actually the centripetal force that pinned you to the wall! You see, I just want to move in a straight line due to inertia, and since you're being forced to move in a circle, it is the input counter force, the centripetal force, that is causing you to be stuck to the wall. Many people get the two mixed up, but in fact...
Well, come on, everybody. Get down, get with it.
There are over 40,000 value stores currently operating in the US alone. Wherever you find yourself, these outposts of late-stage capitalism provide convenience and comfort in equal measure. Whether you're hunting for a deal,
can I get one of these for free?
Picking up last-minute party supplies,
you know what you need? Balloons!
or attempting to fill that void at the centre of your life with the latest seasonal merchandise.
It's a never-ending maze of red and green, man.
The buzzing fluorescence above will guide you to your heart's desire. The names may be different, the logos may vary, but unlike life outside of these doors, inside you'll discover certain things you can rely on. Bargains.
Where are the name brands? Where are the high-end products?
You do realise we've got the word value in our name, right?
A dedicated and friendly staff.
If you'd like to keep all of your bones, I suggest you take your very sad assortment of frozen dinners and exit the store as quickly as possible.
And, of course, the people that depend on these bastions of variety, the customers themselves.
Hey, do you sell motor oil?
This is a value store?
From the outside, Value Vault Store 236 is no different. A typical neighbourhood staple, a keystone of the local community. America, condensed, distilled. So, when things start to go wrong at a place like this, when it becomes the backdrop for the unexplained.
Did a bunch of crows just steal that man's bags?
Sinister.
I will report every single one of you for your horrible customer service and get you all fired. I will get your store shut down.
And the disturbing.
What the hell? What does that sound? Oh my god. Oh my god, what the hell is that? No! No!
Well, what does that say about America itself?
Store 236, a dark comedy audio drama coming October 17th, 2025. Shop at your own risk.